Good day, friends. As we are preparing to get together for annual planning, thought I'd send you a video to really help you get your mind in the right place so that you can come prepared and pull maximum value from these 2 incredible days together. Whether this is your first annual planning session or your 21st annual planning session, preparation for annual planning is what is needed in order to have a valuable 2 days together. So I want to start with take some time to mentally reflect over last year. Where'd you win? Where'd you learn? What worked really well? What came out of nowhere and surprised us? What was the struggle we had? Some things that we need to really improve on next year. Just thinking about all those things. If you're struggling with what should I be thinking about, this would be a great time to visit that toolbox section of your leadership team manual and look at the clarity break page. Take a clarity break. There's about 15 questions at the bottom of that clarity break page, which is page 23. And those questions will really help to get you clear and maybe start to pull some things from last year as you prepare. Let's run through the objectives and agenda. Don't forget 2-day set of objectives and agenda. So day one is different than day two, right? 2 completely different days. Day one, really high level, focused on smoking out all the issues and connecting as a team. So the objectives on day one, hey, make sure that we've got a clear vision for the organization. Increase that team health. Remember, whatever level the health of that team is walking in, we're going to increase it a little bit. And then we're going to smoke out and pull out a clear and complete issues list on day number one. The agenda for day number one is we start by looking backwards, right? We'll check in and then we'll look back over the last year and the last quarter. How'd we do? And pull some of those learnings so that we can consistently be improving and looking towards next year. We're then going to spend the morning focused on team health, very specifically the leadership team. So if you have not read or reread, Hercules paradox, never step in the same river twice. So the river is different. You are a different person. So read or reread the 5 dysfunctions of a team so that we can have a deep discussion on where our team is potentially dysfunctional and where we can consistently be getting better to function and become more healthy as a leadership team. Then the afternoon is really all about the company as a whole. We start with that organizational checkup. Remember, those are the 20 questions that we ask to ensure that we are maximizing our use of EOS, right? Then we jump into a SWOT analysis, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. We're looking at the whole company here. So be doing a little bit of pre-work here, maybe getting your mind right around strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. And I got a fun exercise to help us get all those things out of our head and onto paper. We're then going to jump into the VTO, Vision Traction Organizer. And remember, the first day of annual planning, we challenge everything on the VTO. It is our jobs as the leadership team to be crystal clear on the greater good of the organization. And the greater good of this organization is every single word that's on that VTO. So we challenge everything. And then we end the day by setting a new 3-year picture. That's the end of day one. So again, very high level, finding issues. You take some time on the evening of day one, go do an activity together, go mini bowling or throw axes, not at each other, obviously. Just have some fun together. Go to dinner, do something to spend time together outside of a work environment. And then we roll up our sleeves on day two, where we have a quick check-in on day two. Then we build a new 1-year plan. We set new quarterly rocks and we IDS in the afternoon. We should have somewhere between 3 and 4 hours of IDS time on the second day of a very powerful annual planning session. And the reason we have a little more time there is because we're thinking longer into the future, and usually that smokes out a few more issues. So 3 to 4 hours of IDS. We will IDS until one of 3 things happen. We run out of issues, you run out of energy, or we run out of time, whichever one of those 3 things happens first. And then we'll move on to next steps and conclude. So again, come ready, come prepared so that you can pull maximum value from these 2 very powerful days together. I cannot wait to spend 2 days focused on your company, getting you to the next level and consistently breaking through ceilings. Have a good day. We'll talk to you soon.